Thank you, everybody for having me. I'm super excited to be here tonight. Oh, I got a little reverb. That's sex. Oh, look at my name. You guys put my name on the thing. Oh, can you see my name? Okay, I gotta actually do this right. I'm being recorded and my name's on the thing. All right. So, yeah, I'm really super excited to be here tonight. How's everybody's holiday season? It's still a holiday season. I like to say happy holidays. You know, I say happy holidays for a couple of reasons. One, I like to say happy holidays because I get to figure out who's a racist. You know, that's oh, what happened to my echo? You took my echo. No, don't put it back. Don't put it back now. No, don't put it back now. I also say happy holidays because I don't know if you guys know this, but between November and the end of January, there's over 40 different holidays celebrated all over the world, right? Like, of course, we know the obvious Christmas. Our Jewish friends, they like to celebrate Hanukkah. We in the black community, we have something similar to Hanukkah. You might have heard of it. We like to gather the family close, light candles. It's called unpaid light bill. Yeah. Sometimes that gets celebrated several times throughout the year. Yeah. Okay, if you're not laughing, you might be celebrating that right now. Okay, all right. I'll share some of this tip jar with you. Cool. I want a Christmas do-over, you guys. I gotta get Christmas back because I didn't get good gifts this year. Okay, I need to put a lodge of complaint with somebody. I got 5, count them, 5 Axe body spray kit things from like 5 different people, and I'm like, I think my friends are trying to send me a message. It's like, Elsa, we all think you stink. But we also don't want you to smell good. So I gotta get some better friends. That's fucked up. I don't know. How's everyone's New Year's resolutions? Are we still doing that round of applause? Who's still on their New Year's resolution? Oh, y'all some bums. Come on. Y'all already fucked up your resolutions. I made a new resolution this year. I says this year I'm gonna quit drinking, right? So I've been doing good with that, but like I feel empty, right? Like I feel like I need to like do something about that. So I'm trying to decide: do I want to be a coffee snob or a tea cunt? You know, like I just feel like I gotta get super obnoxious about a liquid. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta get super into a fluid and be weird about it, right? Like just to balance shit out, you know. I have New Year's resolutions. I want to quit drinking, and so like I've been going to some therapy. I've been going to some like classes and shit. And like here's the thing, right? Like I still smoke weed. That's not okay. There we go. That got a whistle. See me after this. All right. There's a whistle over there. Okay, is that the signal in Staten Island? Is that the thing? We don't do that in Brooklyn. You whistle? Okay. All right, and there's another one. Okay, cool. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. And 4. Okay, all right, you guys, I got it. That's all. Okay, and there's another one. All right, just tweeting like fucking birds and high as shit. Okay, all right. No, I want to like get all, a little holistic and shit, right? And I'm talking to my therapist, and she's like, Elsa, if you smoke weed, you'll smoke crack. Because weed, say it with me, is a gateway drug. I says, ma'am, that's bullshit. Okay, because I smoked weed for the first time. The gateway swung open. I looked inside. There was nothing in there I needed. I just stayed outside, you guys. I don't think I've ever seen a crackhead and been like, yeah, he's got his shit together. That looks all right. We can do that. Okay. No crackhead material. Got you. All right. Here's the thing, though, right? Like, I don't think we're going the right way with weed. Okay, you guys? I might have lost you here. Okay, don't whistle at me on this one. I think we're going the wrong way. I think weed from a dispensary is cheating. That's too easy, you guys, okay? You used to smoke weed and be cool, okay? Now everyone fucking does it, and it's like it's all watered down and shit, right? Like there's a danger element, okay? I need the danger element to it, right? Like you got to go looking for it. There was like a hunt. I think it's cheating if you can just get it while you get your like jug of milk. You know, that's too easy. There's like a learning curve. You can't just walk up and be like, let me get one weed, please. You know, like it's too damn easy. There's a time-honored tradition that you call the weed man, he says 20 minutes, that shit's 2 hours, and you wait. You just wait, okay? Or you gotta go to the guy at the bodega, know the special multi-level handshake, okay? You don't get that right the first time. Okay, all right, you guys, this is lovely. I just tip it. This is how it happens in Staten Island? Okay, cool. This is Staten Island. Okay, thanks. All right, I am here. We whistle for loud. Okay. Is it snaps? Okay. Oh, is that? Have I been missing the snaps? Is that what it is? I don't know. If I gotta get my weed from a dispensary, he's gotta like recreate the feel. There has to be like can he still slide my weed to me across the counter under a piece of paper? You know, like. And I get stressed out with my weed man, okay? Because how come the weed man doesn't have bags? What are you doing? My weed man doesn't have bags anymore. That's 50% of your job is weed and bags for said weed. It's two things. You know what he did the other day? He gave me the weed and his little brother's homework. I'm just like, what are you doing? That's wrong for two reasons. One, your little brother doesn't have his homework for tomorrow. And two, all of these answers are wrong. You gotta stop smoking in the same room with your little brother. That's affecting his GPA. I went to his house the other day and he handed me a burrito. I was like, oh shit, we're doing snacks now? He was like, it's in the tortilla. I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? I hate it. How's everybody's pre-apocalypse going? How's that? Yeah. I don't know, you guys. I don't know how to prepare for the fucking apocalypse. I don't know what to do, right? Like, I've been watching a lot of Doomsday Preppers. I don't know. You remember that show? That was where they built the bunkers? I think we got to invest in some bunker technology or something, man. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Like, okay, do I have to keep paying rent? You know? Do I stay at my job? Do I, quit my job now, or do I stay and keep stealing? What am I need supplies, you know? Just a fuck ton of napkins every day. Napkins are going to be very important in the apocalypse, you know? It's like, no, we don't have any food, but, here's some napkins. You just layer those on top of each other. Okay. I'm trying to find the silver linings, right? Like, I'm trying to find the silver linings, like the pros and the cons of the apocalypse, okay? Like, con, it's the apocalypse. Pro, I've gotten really good at spelling apocalypse, okay? That's a tricky word, okay? Fascism, that's a tricky one, right? S or the C, which one comes first? You can't sound that bitch out. Autocorrect had no clue what I was trying to spell. Trying to find the silver linings, okay? I might lose you guys here, but I think Trump has created one job, okay? He's created one job. Now, Trump is a good businessman if you are like me, and you have a loose definition of the word good, and business, and possibly man, okay? We can define those loosely. Okay, so like, trying to find the silver lining. So like, he's created like one job. I don't know if anybody has been to a Walmart lately. But if you go to a Walmart now, there is now a little tiny white woman who will demand you speak English. That's just a new position they have created. It's like the door greeter, putting our seniors back to work. It's great. I don't know what the application process is. I think you just walk in and yell at somebody brown. I think that's how you do it. I don't know what the pay is like, but I heard the job satisfaction's up there. I don't know. We gotta stop demanding people speak English. We do. I don't know, have we heard what we sound like? Have we heard English? Like, you know? And I mean, I don't mean British English, because that shit sounds smart, you know? And like, I don't mean Australian English, because that shit sounds like party, you know? I mean our English, we sound like Slow Kid, you know? Like, just compared to all the other Englishes, right? Even Irish English, those are words. Those are words. It's like the other day, right? This is what dawned on me. We can't make people speak English, right? Because like the other day, I was coming out the subway. This little tiny Mexican lady, she's got her little food cart, right? And she's like, elotes, elotes. And you guys know what elotes are, right? No? Get with the fucking program, okay? An elote is a grilled ear of corn. All right, it's like slathered in some sort of like Mexican mayo. There's cheese, there's chili powder, and then they drizzle the whole bitch with some lime, right? It's like fucking amazing, all right? Like, get out of here and go get a fucking elote, all right? Fucking, but I was just like, oh my God, I'm so glad she's doing this in Spanish, you know, elotes, elote. Otherwise, she would just be standing out there like, corn! Corn! Hot mayo corn! And like, you know, that don't sound delicious at all. You know, elote, that sounds like something I'm gonna check out, you know? Don't get it if it's called street corn, because that's a gentrified elote, okay? They do that for white people, all right? Don't get the elote. Oh my God. The whites are out of control, you guys. I know they're out of, okay, how many, are we here? Are we here? I see James. Are we here? Are we here? Okay.
You might have to break it up too.
We got two here? Okay. Stick close. All right, the whites are out of control. It's getting weird out here. Fucking eating Tide Pods? What the fuck is... I can tell you this much. Nobody has eaten a Tide Pod if you grew up listening to Biggie. You just don't, you know? That's not what we do, you know? There's too many other ways I can die. I'm not gonna eat a fucking Tide Pod, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ. Although I heard someone, they say it gets you really high, and like, you know, I can't be that high. I can't be Tide Pod high. I don't want to be Tide Pod high. I smoked some weed the other day. That shit was too strong. I've tried to change the channel on the microwave. I can't eat a Tide Pod. Whites are out of control. Moving into the neighborhood. And then you know they're coming. Then you know they're coming when you get that building. You know that building, you know, that box-ass building, right? Like, it's like a gray-ass box. It's like a square-ass building with some square-ass windows and a square-ass door, and then a bunch of square-ass people live inside, you know? What? What are you saying? You live in that building? Y'all live in that building? She nodded yes, and you say no. Y'all live in that building. You know the building's coming. You know, right? When they put that building up, they might just, the whites are coming. That's the building. I thought my neighborhood was safe because I don't have one of them buildings, right? But I walked outside and seen an empty bottle of kombucha. I was like, oh shit. The whites are coming. The whites are coming. Disrespectful. Just gonna leave your kombucha bottle. You know, but it's a moldy tea, and the whites love it. It's a dirty tea, dude. Be shit all floating in it. What is that? I don't know. Here's the thing. It's not like we don't want y'all in the neighborhood, right? Like, it's cool. You come and you bring, like, these little cool coffee shops. That's cool, right? Like, bring them. Come on, right? But it's like the white people get in the hood, and then they be cocky about it. And like, I don't like that, right? Like, you can't be here all cocky. So, like, I was going to my white friend's house, and he lived in East New York. I don't know why he's out there, right? That's way too far for you to be, but he's there. It's like an episode of CSI every time I go see him. Like, I don't like going over there, and I'm black, you know. So I says, I says, bro, there was like a robbery on the corner the other day in your neighborhood. You don't feel nervous? I feel a little nervous coming through here, right? And he was like, look, man, you just gotta walk down the street like you own it. Just walk down the street. And I was like, ooh, okay, white man, sir. That works for you. Check this out. You get robbed walking down the street, you're gonna call the cops. They're gonna show up. They're gonna run an investigation. Somebody's gonna get arrested. You may even get your money back. Now, if I get robbed, well, guess what? I've just learned an expensive lesson. Okay, we avoid that block, okay? I might even know the guy that robbed me, you know? Like, that was Ray Ray, and he just got back home, so we're gonna let him have that. It's all good. I got robbed a couple of months ago. And I says, for 2 seconds I thought I was gonna call the cops. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna call the cops. And then I was like, oh wait, well, what the fuck kind of description am I gonna give the goddamn cops? Black person in a hoodie? God damn it, that's what I'm wearing. I'm just fuck around and get arrested for my own goddamn robbery. Can't do that. Not calling the cops anyway, right? Cops are fucked up, right? They are fucking up. Cops are fucking, and they know it, right? They know they're fucking up. Because like last summer in my neighborhood, the cops in my neighborhood, like the precinct, they were trying to do some like community outreach thing or whatever. They threw like a big old cookout or whatever. And like, I'm a couple of blocks over and I'm like, oh, okay, I hear a block party. Yeah, I'm about a block party, right? So I go around the corner and as I start to turn the corner, I realize there's balloons and there are tents and there is music, but there is nobody on this block except for like 30 police officers, right? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh shit, did the police throw a party that nobody showed up to? Because I'm like, who throws a party where the cops are already at? Like how do you have fun? I didn't know what to do with my hands. Like I don't know what to do with that. It was too late. I was already on the block. I was like, okay, let me not turn around and act weird. I'm just gonna proceed through the block, right? So I'm walking through the block, and I'm like, okay, it sucked. I had to hurry because it sucked. The police were playing the jams. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to maybe stay, maybe whip, possibly nay nay. I don't know. They were playing. I liked that song. They were playing it, and I liked it. But so I was like, okay, well, let me see if I can figure out who the DJ is, right? As I'm walking across the street, I see the fucking cop is a DJ. God damn it! I'm like, I can't even. But he sees that I was like vibing to the music, right? And we lock eyes for a second, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. He throws me like a black eye head nod. I'm compelled to do it back. I had to throw it back or whatever. But then, right as I go to turn the corner, right as I hit the corner and I'm almost off the block, he throws me one of these. And I was like, no! Hold up, man, you can't throw finger guns, dude. You can't finger gun, dude. That's not how we build community trust. Scared the shit out of me. I almost had a heart attack. It was supposed to be a block party. I don't know. I had to get used to living in New York, because I'm from the South. I'm from Virginia, So like it was a whole different situation up here. Like I don't know if you guys know this, but in Virginia, I'm the shit. Apparently those credits did not transfer. I don't know. And you guys, I'm trying. Like I don't like here's the thing. Like New York has a really cool way. Like I've been here for like 3-4 years now. I'm like yeah, cool. I'm a real New Yorker. I'm doing it, right? And then New York's like, sit the fuck down! I'm like, you're right. I'm not from here. I got excited. So like the other day, I was, at my local bodega, because I know that word now. Bodega, I feel super fancy when I say that. I asked the guy, I'm not from here, right? So I don't know, you guys say different shit. I asked the guy for a Philly sub. That's what I said, so like a Philly sub. He's like, sub? Oh no, we don't make a sub. You're not from here. I was like, hold up. You're not from here. You can't correct me with broken English. That's not how this works, bro. Trying to always put me in my place, New York. Here's the thing though, like I'm not from here, so like, you know, from Virginia, we just smoke weed, right? We just smoke weed everywhere. We don't have a place where we do it, we just smoke weed, right? But like, I forget here in New York City, there's just like 1,000,001 police officers, and they just like to pop out of trash cans, and like rappel out of trees and shit, you know, they're just fucking jumping out the brick and shit, you know, fucking camouflage, and be like, oh shit. So like, you know, the other day I was smoking a joint, minding my own business, walking down the street, doing what I do. Get to the corner, get a very aggressive tap on the shoulder, and I look over, and it's a cop. And the joint is right about here. I was like, okay, cool. Freedom was fun. But like immediately he tries to start getting buddy-buddy with me. It's super fucking weird, right? He's like, come on, buddy, like what's going on? Come on, dude. You just smoke recreationally? And I was like, oh. Like Olympically? I don't know. Athletically? He says, okay, man, do me a favor. Just put that in the puddle before you cross the street. I was like, what? He says, yeah, just throw it in the puddle before you cross the street. We're all good. I was so stunned. I was like, this shit's a setup. I was like, just put it in the puddle right here. You just want to put it in this puddle. Right. Put it in the puddle. I'm going to put it in the puddle. Bow! And I was like, okay. And then guess what? He let me walk away. I was like, this shit's so fucking weird, right? I was like, this is a setup. I walked backwards for 5 blocks. I was like, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm black? Okay, all right, cool. There we go. And I'll take that as an applause break. Thank you. All right, thank you. Yeah. No, that's cool. No, that's cool. Thank you. No, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. No, you guys, it's cool living in New York. I don't think I know how to dress properly. Like, I don't. Sometimes, like, I get dressed in the morning and like I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, yeah, cool outfit, ready for the world. And then I get on the subway and I'm like, oh, nope, this ain't it. I look homeless. I don't know I don't know if I'm wearing the right thing. It's too many layers. I don't have a proper winter jacket. That was really hard when I was dating, because you can't go to a chick's house and call a winter jacket 7 sweaters, that's not sexy. Hold on, it's coming. There it is. Come on. Another t-shirt. I don't know how to dress. I don't know how to dress. I fell asleep on the train the other day. I woke up and had $6 and a half a sandwich in my lap. I don't know. I don't know how to dress. I don't know how bad I was looking, right? Did one person put $6 and a half sandwich? Or did like one person like put $1 and the next guy was like, yeah, you need a sandwich. Like, take that. I don't know. New York makes me ask too many questions. Why are pigeons walking? What is that? They've got wings. What the fuck is that? Why are they walking around? And I have to ask too many. They walk, and then they don't move out your way. And it's like, and then they get mad at you. And I'm like, you got wings. What are you doing? You ever see the pigeon? It's like he's got like one toe, and it's like, and he's walking. What are you doing? You got wings. You don't gotta do that. It's like the city just makes people struggle, It's just, you see it in the birds, dude. Like, it's living in the best city in the world. There's like food everywhere, and you're walking to it, and you're like, I don't get it. I spoke too much. Okay, sorry, that was a high thought. Okay, I have these high thoughts, right? I have these, what I like to call $1 million ideas, okay? Boom. I feel like if I ever implement these things, these will make me a lot of money, right? I got a couple of them, right? Let's get Greyhound buses with mattresses for naps. Call it the Tempur-Pedic. Boom. Okay, right? I have these ideas, you guys, right? Like, okay, boom. I'm gonna complete the hidden room in my apartment, all right, to hide all my Muslim friends. We're gonna call that Airbnb Habib. There it is. Boom. I have these ideas, okay? I have this idea. I'm gonna tell you the name of it first, and you tell me if you're with it, okay? It's called Text Message Microwave. Text Message Microwave, okay? Now you're looking at me really stupid. Let me explain. All right. So boom. You ever been stoned, right? And you get you know what? I got the munchies. You get up off the couch. You go to the freezer. You get your favorite microwavable. You put it in the microwave. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. That's a hot pocket. Incidentally, that is also enough time to get reabsorbed in your television show, and now 30 minutes has passed, right? And you're like, God damn, I'm hungry. So you go to the freezer, you get your favorite microwavable, you go to put it in the microwave. Oh shit, there's already a hot pocket there. Mind blown. Now what if maybe after 5 minutes of me not coming to get my hot pocket, the microwave texted me and was like, hey bro, you still want this hot pocket? Shit, yeah. Thank you. I will invest with you and you only. There we go. Text message microwave. Thank you. I appreciate you. I thought long and hard about that one. I don't know, you guys. I thought, what the fuck with the Nazis, you guys? What the fuck? I thought we figured that one out already, you know? I thought that was like a thing we already did. Like, we had a whole entire movie industry, like, devoted to punching Nazis, right? Like, that was like a thing that we did, like, efficiently, you know? Like, and then now we're, like, you would just think that the generation raised on Call of Duty and, you know, would be way more prepared for this, you know? Like, what part of that video game did you sit down and talk it out? No, it was just, you just shot, you know? Like was that a secret stage in the video game? You know, like left, up, down, and like, you know, marketplace of ideas? That wasn't part of the video game. I don't remember, you just shoot them, right? I don't know, man. Exactly. It's how I feel, you know? Thought we were like gonna be better prepared for this one, right? It's like it's like, you know, you ever like get a bad haircut and then you're like, you know what, this shit looks like shit on me, never again. And then you go back to the same barber, like what is that? Like hoping he'll do it right the second, and then he fucks it up again, and then you're like, okay, I'll give you a tip this time, you know, because hopefully you'll learn. And then like you go back a third time, and then like, okay, this is a personal story, I have a problem with my barber, you know. Cool. Having a good time. This is great. More whistles. That's great. This is good. Okay. I know to look for whistles in Staten Island. Got you. There's a snap. Okay. You guys like to do the weird sound things. That's not how the rest of America does it. It's usually laughs and claps, but I'll take whistles and snaps. So, oh, I'm a poet. Let's do that now. I'll just do poems instead of comedy. Cool. My other resolution this year is I'm trying to learn about white people. You know, I'm trying to do what I can to learn about white people. You're an interesting species. I do a lot of these things. Call this community outreach, you know. Been doing a lot of cat sitting lately. That's cool. That's an excellent white people job, okay, because you get to live in their house, you get to eat their food, steal their ashtray change. You know, it's great. It's great. I love when white people lie and say their cat doesn't bite. I lie and say I don't kick cats. You know, exchange. You know, cultural exchange. I'm dating interracially now. That's a thing I'm doing. That's okay. That's a weird thing to whistle about. All right, is that the thing that got you guys going? Okay, it's weird. No, I'm not dating her because she's white. I'm dating her because her parents are white. That's just sound economics. It's a good financial decision, right? You get that, right? Okay, thank you. We'll just finish this off just to you. This is just for you. We have differences. You know, there's differences. You know, and that's good to learn from. You know, like I like the differences in even names. You know, like I think my name is Elsa. Elsa, like the fucking movie Frozen. That's my fucking name. That's an old white woman name. That's a fucking British. It's a British white woman name. That's what it is, dude. If you ever watch Mary Poppins, in the credits, one of the maid's real name is Elsa. I remember. That's the only time I've ever seen my name until the goddamn movie Frozen, and then it ruined my life. I don't know if anybody here is named after a Disney princess. I don't know if there's any goddamn Cinderellas or Mulans here. Yeah, that's fucked up. My mom missed an opportunity, you know? Like, I found out what Elsa means. It doesn't even mean anything good. It means, you know what Elsa means? It means God is satisfactory. Like, what kind of mediocre shit is that? God's not great, he's not good, he's just what the My name sounds like a 3-star Yelp review, you know? Like, you know. Yeah, God answered the prayer, but by the time it came, it was cold. You know, I don't know. Fuck, I wanted a black name. I wanted an ethnic name. I wanted a name that started with a la and ended with an isha. You know what I'm saying? Throw some goddamn punctuation in the middle there somewhere. Like, I don't know. Fuck it. Let's get crazy. Throw a question mark. I don't know. Let's get wild about it. Because the best thing about like ethnic names or black names or whatever, and I'll leave you guys on this. The best thing about like ethnic names or black names is that they could mean something or they could just sound nice, you know. And that's we can do that, you know. We can do that. Thank you. I fucks with you up there. I can't even see you, but I know you're there. All right. Right, you know, so I was talking to my white coworker the other day, and I was telling her about my cousin, Daquan. She was like, oh my God, Daquan. That's beautiful. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what fucking Daquan means, but like she needed an answer, right? Like she was like, oh. She needed an answer, right? So I was like, okay, Daquan. It means non-drowsy form of Nyquan. I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue. She was like, oh, that's beautiful. Well, you're stupid. Okay. Yeah, all right, cool. You guys, we're gonna, like, I don't know, pass that around, do what you feel with that. All right, I'm working really fucking hard. I pass it to you, and I gotta pass it, I was working really hard. Just grab the picture. There it is. Okay, my name is Elsa. You guys have been, you guys. All right, great.